Lewis Hamilton will be competing at the front of the F1 field sooner rather than later, according to Nico Hulkenberg. The Aston Martin reserve driver has claimed Mercedes bosses will find a solution soon to get themselves back fighting with the frontrunners. The Silver Arrows have struggled for pace all season, with Lewis Hamilton and George Russell unable to compete with Ferrari and Red Bull. Speaking to Express Sport, Hulkenberg said, "It's pretty obvious the car is not as competitive and as fast as it used to be. So with the change of technical regulations they have built a car which is simply not as good as it was with the previous set of regulations. Now they find themselves on the back foot, a bit more in the midfield. In the previous 7 years they are not used to it. There is a reason why they are world champion. I think they have decent people, they are smart enough, otherwise they wouldn't have been so successful. I think they will sooner or later figure out and manage a way out of it and come back to the front." Mercedes have struggled for pace this season, with Hamilton sitting 7th in the drivers' standings, a massive 50 points behind championship leader Charles Leclerc. The 7-time champion was only able to fight back to 10th in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix after a poor qualifying session. He finished 13th at Imola last time out as the Silver Arrows' problems continued to worsen. Meanwhile, George Russell has had a better start to the campaign with 4 successive top 5 finishes this season. The German manufacturer is expected to introduce some minor upgrades at this weekend's Miami Grand Prix. More extensive changes are also expected to be introduced at the Spanish Grand Prix at the end of May. Andrew Shavlin, trackside engineering director at Mercedes, explained, "We are moving forward, we are learning more about it, and hopefully, soon, maybe as soon as Miami, we can start to bring some parts to the car that will hopefully give us an indication on whether we are moving in the right direction. We are not expecting to solve this overnight, but if we can get a clue that we are going in the right direction, that we really got to the bottom of what is going on, then we will be quite pleased that we are just moving on the right path."